Hey guys, tightrope here, bring you a 3D3 today. We're on field of Winnekendonk. Playing today's point on top side, we've got U96 with OKW, who's got Spec Ops, Breakthrough and Fortifications. EmguSzef with Ostheer, Lightning War, Jaeger Infantry and Elite Troops. And finally, Saugstauber with Ostheer as well, Grinning Armour, Jaeger Armour and Storm. On the bottom side, Meliodas with the Brits, going for Mobile Assault. Grinning Cat with US Forces, Tac Support locked in. And finally, COH2s with Brits gone for Commando. Range team on the Axis side. Where that? Rank 13. And team of 2 on the Allied side. COH2s and Meliodas, they are 18. Grinning Cat is 14. So yeah, very, very high ranking matchup.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
The battle for the mid area. Maybe there's a carrier coming in now though, looking to swing things around. Stimpire's coming in on the rear, gets behind the Vickers. Nice flank. U96 with patience, sat out there for quite some time with those Stimpire's. Makes his move.
They're trying to take it.
Don't just camp behind the heavy cover though. Easy dodge on the incendiary nades. And this machine gun play from Meliodas has not worked out at all. You can run off the map here. Gone for a relatively early mortar as well. Doesn't look like it's going to be very relevant. Tough start for Meliodas down that side. Good flank from U96 for sure. The Vickers upgrade going for some repairs. Had a couple models out of light cover there.
Machine gun ready to shoot some bastards.
Outnumbered. Late retreat for the Tommies. Oh, and they nearly die. I'm trying to go around the far side. I'm surprised these guys gave up trying to wrap around. Just I'm barely scratching them.
Enemy is attempting to steal our
4 kills so far for the UC in the middle. Respectable. Saugstauber has just been playing patiently. Waiting until his tier 2 comes online. MGD Cruise. Stolen. Nearly knocked out the pyro. If there wasn't a second machine gun back there, maybe could have. So I didn't notice, but EmguSzef went for a double pyro, double MG start.
Now have defensive smoke capabilities. G43 rifles. Interrogation
Does lead to a very fast 222, but by the time it's going to get here, engagement's already over. Saugstauber though looking for a squad wipe here. Nice rotation by him. Pretty lucky break there for Grinning Cat, honestly. Easily could have been a squad wipe. Could still be one here, 222, as long as the Grenadiers stay in the retreat path. Just setting up this way as well. Got bolster for COH2, so not going to be a fast AEC from him. I mean, if this doesn't die, it'd be crazy.
position. Go.
Engineers trying to get an AT grenade off, hiding behind the shrubbery. Mortar pit up in the middle. Now an AT gun in response to the Zu-22. Flat half track as well from U-96. Fast one. Coming over here to fight the M20. Does have the armored skirts on. Just making a big push here. Allies really need an anti-tank gun to defuse this pressure. Decent rifle nade over the hedge line. While this has been going on though, capping up on the top side are the Allies. And Axis actually haven't resecured the fuel. So much action happening in the middle. Incendiary nade is racing through it though. There's the AT gun. 20 try and plant a mine but gets interrupted. And goes for some stormtroopers here with the G43s. Okay, brace is worn off, throws another incendiary nade in there. They really want to kill off this mortar pit before it gets going. Got one kill so far. Kitten's coming up. Ooh, takes 3 big hits. Vicus decrewed, maybe going to get stolen. Here comes the AEC from Meliodas now. Got a Rakit in there though, and a bunch of Faust units, a whole bunch of them. U-96 doesn't have enough munitions for another incendiary nade. That's the problem right now. Ooh, sappers. Don't know what they were still doing up there. Surprised the Rakit hadn't found an angle to attack down this direction. Where is this Rakit going? What was that? Big throw from U-96. Interrupts the repairs though. Ooh, very close call on the flak. I think it would survive though. I don't think it's taken enough. I don't know what he was doing with that. I think he could have, like the Rakit felt like it should have had an angle to just attack it from there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's double light vehicle for Grinning Cat. 20 into quad. T-guns coming out from base, not here yet for EmguSzef. Gotta be careful until that happens. I really don't know what he was doing with that Rakit though. If he had enough munitions for 2 more incendiary grenades, he probably could have killed the mortar pit, but he did not. Alas, he did not. He did go for some SDGs, so maybe if he just upgraded 1 fewer of those, could have been a dead mortar pit instead. Got some commandos up here now. Gliders out the back close to the mortar pit, so it can be used for some forward reinforcing. Pretty good position for it there. Shooting from the grenades. Not on the machine gun go, that could be stolen again. Careful if he takes it with the rifleman. They're so low on models already, could lose the squads. He's going to go for it with the lieutenants. A little bit slow hitting retreat. 20 coming in, smokes the exit actually. That's a very smart play. Boy, EmguSzef is having a shocker. 20 though, is it getting stuck on the 222? What's happening there? It's so slow getting away. It's dead. Don't know what is going on there for Grinning Cat. The MG doesn't get away. It does look like it's still on the Allied side. going to be Czech 2s reclaiming it. I mean, the Axis got off to a pretty strong start, but things have gone sideways. EmguSzef donating 2 machine guns, and the U-96 donating that Raketen. They've lost a crazy amount of momentum, but here we go. Ooh, goes for the attack round, doesn't find the angle. We've got Ostheer and Bren's online now for Meliodas. But, you know, the Allies have definitely had better fuel control so far. So they might still hit their medium tanks at a similar timing. While the AEC's out the back causing some trouble. Kitten not in position to stop that. Which is fine, you know, it's close to where the flat half track was. Wants to defend that, but I'll be in 2 places at once, and this AEC's punishing. What? He lost another Raketen?
Sorry, but we're being bloody shot at.
How? How did he lose that? Is he just not paying attention? Just trying to see if there was a grenade or anything. It just died of small arms fire. Slow reactions. Wow. Could get a pick up here. Commandos in major trouble. 222's going to chase. Gets it. Gonna stop there, right on the tree line as well. So no AT guns could blast him. Nice chase down EmguSzef. Pulling one back there. Much needed. Quite in camouflage there. There he goes. Ruffman online with M1919s. Not going to be that good against Stormtroopers at range though. Oh, the double whammy. 2 AT guns from 2 different sides. Grinning had no time to react. Oh my goodness, Volkswagen is dead up here. Looks like maybe a Commando ambush. Squad wipe. Should be spending more time controlling this Raketens. This time talking. Okay, Grinning is getting wiped, I think, by the mortar pit. Okay, tried to rifle slightly into the retreat path. Decent idea. Doesn't have munitions for a grenade, and now he does. But yeah, definitely Allies still in control of a good chunk of the map. EmguSzef's slow reactions. And he loses a squad.
We have lost a squad.
Bad preservation so far from the Axis, for sure.
Looking for armor.
More Stormtroopers, more G43s. Definitely a tough matchup trying to use Stormtroopers if you're up against Commandos. Commandos are definitely better than Stormtroopers. Rifle nade. Here comes a walking Stuka, actually, pretty early one. And it gets a really good start. 9 kills. Decruising AT gun. A couple more close calls. Oh, big grenade. But still alive. Bit of a lucky break there for Saugstauber. Losing in the middle though. AT gun getting decrewed by the Brim Blob. Okay, there's the flak half track. Still relevant. Bit 2 now. Pack to get destroyed after being decrewed. This has not been. Rebuilding the Winnekendonk again, U-96. We are at the time where the Allies could have pushed out a medium. Do have a fuel cache as well. Hasn't happened yet. But Grinning Cat's got a Sherman about to pop out now.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Maybe this is a bit later than you might expect because he went for both the M20 and the quad. Bit of extra fuel.
Ready for action.
The infantry awareness on the 222 is definitely a very strong option against camouflage commandos. One of the best counters
We are losing a sector.
to them. Tries a bit of an ambush there. Nearly loses a squad though. Here comes the Brumbeer for Saugstauber. P4 for EmguSzef. Bit slow though. I mean, by the time his P4 comes out, he's already got 80 fuel. But he's going to be matched up against a Sherman down that bottom side of the map, so that's all he needs. There's the Centaur now.
Our attacking hammer tactics are ready for use.
Also not a particularly fast one, but
Jerry has 300 points remaining.
might be needed for AA. Another big walking Stuka. 11 kills that time round. The walking Stuka's going off. Oh man, yeah, I was thinking, did he penetrate with HE just before? And he did. A lucky break. Crawl out of the suppression there. Oh yeah, that walking Stuka's doing some big work for the Axis. That's maybe going to be their comeback mechanic. Rebuild on the rear echelon, maybe worried about telemines. Decent idea. And the pack able to push up and kill off one of those decrewed AT guns. That's pretty good. Come plane from Grinning Cat. Dodges the strafe pretty well. Did he hit a mine over there as well? Oh boy, Sherman, speaking of, I think it might have hit a mine as well. Before misses the kill shot, coming back in for another one. Sherman's still on high explosive. Snare off on the P4. Bit of a collapse there for Grinning Cat. He made those rear echelon, but he didn't put sweepers on them. He didn't bring them up to sweep. Pays the ultimate price there. Is that another walking Stuka? I think this one was not as successful. Only 3 kills. He's got one of the best counters to Commandos. He's building them now. Obus with the IR STGs. Hasn't built them yet, but here they come.
We have fallen to 200 points.
I'm not going to have any repairs with what he's doing, but maybe he's got the mechanized repair upgrade. But probably would have died to one Faust. Not able to get in range for it though. Axis in some trouble on the victory points, down to 185 here already. Now capping on the edge though. He sees a fighting position back there. Quite defensively placed. Ringcat did have quite a lot of excess manpower though. Looks like he's side-ticked to the captain and built an AT gun. And now gone for the Calliope. Oh. There are the Commandos again. But the Axis are an arranged team. They could be coordinating this 222 being more central in its operations. Wow, mechanized truck dead. It's a British base howitzer fire? Maybe mortar pit as well. It's a big blow for U-96. Gonna need that for his repairs, I think. Guys are making a big push here. Brombeer missing. Back half track getting low. Big hit though, yes it is. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Infantry awareness coming across, popping it. Now got the land mattress barraging the forward retreat battle group. MG gone. Okay, actually a Panzerwerfer for EmguSzef. Still got a lot of manpower as well. Bit of a bad start for the Werfer though.
Crew stand ready.
But, you know, with the Calliope coming out of Grinning Cat, he is quite weak down the bottom side to the P4. He's not going to be able to contest this too well with just one anti-tank gun. Should be pretty good for EmguSzef to just be able to hold this chunk of the map. He's got a booby trap up as well. So at least that's a bright spot for the Axis. Easy hold down the bottom. Commandos creeping in here, getting quite deep. Bunker buster going. Yeah, it was a bit of a meme. I don't think they could ever kill the flak half track. Oh, big gammon bomb. No dodge. Stuka and Raketin in the trench. That's a little bit. Not that impressive though. P4 doing some crazy maneuvering. Still alive though. Bit of a lucky break maybe for the Calliope. I don't think Grinning Cat was driving it out of there. Comes the Calliope going after the Trooper blob. They both survive though. Okay, assault coming in now.
May now deploy a Tiger Ace at the cost of all further resources.
Check twos.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
And he's using this to drop a air supremacy on the battle group. 6 not really dodging away. Hasn't broken. Oh, it's hard to see. It's retreating right into this. Oh my goodness. 3 squads down.
A squad of infantry.
Did he break his? Yeah, he did break his retreat point. Really bad time to retreat your whole blob. Right into the air supremacy. Wow. Okay, but the Commandos are dead. Looks like they go down to the IR-STG Obers while that was happening. I mean, that's just such a hammer blow, though. So many squads down, and... Oh, this is still standing, though. The battle group itself is still alive. Could have been worse. EmguSzef waiting here for an ambush after the booby trap.
The enemy is attempting to
Yep,
steal our
nicely
sector.
done. Quick reactions, though. Doesn't drop any further models. It's a little bit unlucky. Making use of the flame barrage from the walking Stuka, and that looks like it's going to be a dead mortar pit. No brace on it anymore.
An emplacement has been destroyed.
So there we go. Counter track just slightly out of range. Here it comes. Pairing up the battle group. Rebuilding the Fox screens. Okay, Elephant hitting the field for the Axis now. That could be what turns this game around. There's second Calliope. Wow, 2 Calliopes. Doesn't look like they're hitting too much, though. One's got 4, one's got 0, and that's 4 after 2 barrages, I think, as well. Not very impressive. Very slow start for the Calliopes. And Mattress targeting the battle group again. Catches some Grenadiers that happen to be there. Axis did lose the bottom side again. I'll lose a few more VPs, but here's the Elephant pointing the way of the Comets. Surprised he managed to fire there. Got these spotting scopes as well. Okay, barrages the land mattress, decrews it. Did he recrew the mortar as well? Maybe not. They're walking Stuka, really holding the Axis together. 37 kills on it already. There's the Recursion. Off to a bad start. Okay, baits the AT gun position, I think, with the Brumbeer. Big Werfer, 1 down. Section dead to the Brumbeer as well.
The job's finished.
Tread shot on the Elephant, but it's just not really a good way to follow up that far up in the Axis lines. The Axis are reclaiming the bottom.
They have 100 points remaining.
Ticking under 100 here now, though. We need to get some big wipes. Oh wow, he's gone for the Piets. We've seen this before. Trying to go for a Piets. Commandos sneak out the back to try and catch the rocket artillery. A bit hard to do on a map like this. I think we've seen it on Mint's Pocket in the past. There's a bit of room to move on that map, but on this one with 3 players, harder for the Commandos to find a way to sneak into the back lines. Maybe not quite as much light cover and way more units for them to avoid being detected by. The lieutenant's dead in the middle. Oh, that was a Command Panther flare up. P4 out the back. Oh, misses the kill shot on the Calliope. Oh, disaster. No, smoke. No attack rounds. Wow. There's an attack round too late, though. And there's the ace now for EmguSzef. So the Axis hitting their power spikes now. Got the Tiger Ace, Command Panther, Elephant. Oh, Fox Trinity is dead.
That army spotted. Attacking.
Comes a fresh werfer from Saugstauber. Bad scatter though, bad scatter. Barely did anything to the Raketen. There's another one. This was a bit closer up. I'm trying to catch the Commandos, but they are on the move. Do you use detection on them? No. Maybe they got revealed at some stage. Might be back the other way, but more successful. Double AT guns just hanging in there. Oh, what?
They have only 75 points remaining.
What was it doing up there? P4 blitzing out the back. Gone for the Calliope, gets one. So he's going to blitz out again.
Just lost.
Smoke. No cover from the Rifleman coming in for a snare. Nice kill there on the Calliope. Big plays from EmguSzef. He's still got a lot of manpower, by the way. Could put some caches down. Munitions really needed for the Axis right now. Big walking Stuka again. 46 kills now on that. Actus in control of 2 VPs. They've got hold of the middle. And army sizes, the Axis are ahead right now. We've got 30 population up. So U-96, he's whining. But his teammates are doing very well. It was a nice nade onto the trench exit. Meliodas was a bit slower getting out. Probably would have landed rather nicely. Oh wow, that was a really good attack round. More speeding away now. Could go for a crush. Oh, not quite. Decent idea. He's just not microing these overs at all either. There they go finally. Oh, what happened out the back? What? Oh, the Piets. The Commando Piets. Sneaking out the back, knock out 2 pieces of rocket artillery. Wow. That's what I was talking about. Hard to do, but he manages to accomplish it and gets a big reward. 2 pieces of rocket artillery dead. But speaking of rocket artillery being dead, Calliope's in trouble and it's dead. P4 blitzing away. Grinning Cat really struggling on the bottom side. No time smoke there though. Should probably kill off this AT gun now it's been decrewed. And be a Comet for unchecked next.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Oh, trick shot on the elephant.
Conduct all out assaults with air support.
Cool penetrations from the Raketen as well. Oh, there goes the AEC. OKW flat base polishing it off.
We've lost a Mark III armored car.
That's a Jagdpanzer to handle the Comet as well. A close call on the P4. He's got smoke again though. Why did he not kill this AT gun? I have no idea. Cat recruise it. Immediately it's a problem again. By the way, a rebuild on the mortar pit. Looks like it's largely just covering the mid VP. Already up to vet 2 though. Comes another assault from check 2s. Doesn't have enough for air supremacy after this though. Doesn't even really look like he's trying to do anything with it, apart from just use the recon sweep from it. Okay, double Jacksons now for Grinning and the AT gun. Tiger gonna be regretting not killing that AT gun off, I'm sure. He's only got one AT gun himself, he might need a second. He does have the pack bull time bulletin. Sneaking out the back again. Texas Bleed's definitely fallen off now that Walking Stook is dead, and remember U96 lost his mechanized, so he can't rebuild it. Oh boy, here's a problem. AT gun decrewed by the LMG squads. Here come the double Jacksons looking to mop up the ace. Should be able to get away with everything alive, or apart from the AT gun. But really bad news for the Axis, losing on the bottom side of the map. Oh, Centaur did in the middle, maybe to the elephant. I imagine it did a good chunk of the damage at least. Didn't get the kill. Engine damage on the ace? How did that happen? Oh boy. EmguSzef commits to the kill here. Oh, and the Jackson bounces. Oh, it's a disaster. It should be dead. But a bounce. Saving the day there. Wow. That was looking really bad for EmguSzef, and instead, it's really good. I know in those situations often it's very tempting to try and kill the Tiger first, but if you kill the P4, like the Tiger and the P4 are doing just about the same amount of damage. They both do 160 per hit. Both gonna kill Jackson in 4 shots. Might as well go for the P4 first, which you can actually kill fastest yourself. Knock out that sorts of damage immediately. Go for the ace afterwards. It's already got engine damage. It's not like it can drive away that effectively anyway. Pretty slow. But yeah, definitely got unlucky. Bouncing that Jackson shot. Okay, well, Flak Panzer dead straight away to the pits. Just gone for pure IR STG overs. I mean, that's one way to counter the Commandos for sure. Meliodas is kind of, you know, he's only got one Commando now. He used to have more, I believe. Kind of given up on them a bit, I guess, after the IR STG overs. Retreats all of them. Didn't need to retreat the others so much. Holding down the bottom. 75 points left for the Axis. Doesn't dodge that grenade, but survive. Oh, I spoke too soon. Wow, that last burst of damage, that was crazy. Speaking of Commandos, though, get the Raketin out the back. He doesn't have... He's bringing these Commandos out low health. I'd be running them over my teammate's bunker if he... Oh man, they're trying to share healing, that's the problem. It's like Saugstauber never built a mid bunker, so there's a lot of queuing, waiting for healing at the battle group right now. Okay, got the flares now from the Command Panther again. Be a pretty potent combo, Command Panther. Oh, there we go. Sneaking out the back, finds the 222. Looking for the P4 kill now as well. Not able to get that. And yeah, causing a ruckus out the back. Big over blob rolling forwards, and that's enough for a combat kill. Jagdpan's a bit 2 now as well, with that extra health. Meliodas got a lot of resources in reserve though, can easily rebuild that. Breaks the retreat point immediately after hearing the land mattress fire. Almost did for Saugstauber though. Long range Werfer does a little bit, not that impressive though. Just fighting hard for these VPs. One Jackson, one Calliope back up for Grinning. It's got the double AT guns as well. Definitely needed against the P4 Tiger combo. This P4, real hero. 5 vehicles destroyed, 29 infantry. Be the MVP unit of the game so far. There he goes, he's blitzing in. Oh, the ace gets a shot off. Jackson's dead. He's going in for more. The fresh Calliope's in trouble too. Tiger is going to take engine damage. What? The Tiger get a shot off? Maybe it's just from the Vet 2 range bonus. I thought it'd be too far away. Comet's coming in trying to salvage the situation. Could get a snare off on the hero P4, but he's not watching Grinning. He's tunnel visioned on the Tiger kill, and he gets it. Didn't even have AP ammo, running really hot on the penetrations. Been dead, but I mean the ace is dead too. That's all right for Grinning, considering how bad that's starting for him. Losing his Jackson and Calliope for free. Getting the ace kill in the end is good. Maybe could have got the P4 kill though as well with an extra snare. Some AP ammo activation, so he could actually guarantee pin. Well, not guaranteed, but not guaranteed against the P4, I think it is. Oh boy, getting stuck on the capture point. But Saugstauber getting scared. Just go for an attack round. Decent idea, I suppose. Commando Piets are up here, ready to make their move. Did get a couple caches in out the back though for the Axis, that's good to see. EmguSzef still got a crazy amount of manpower, by the way. I think he's waiting for another ace. Cooldown for that, still quite a way off though. Got the Piets, but they miss quite a lot. And the Panzerwerfer's gonna survive. Shooting through the land mattress rockets, Grenadiers don't make it out of there. Comet's extremely low. Meliodas switching over to a Firefly next. You not on prioritize vehicles with that? Okay, here come the IR STG overs. Commando stand no chance.
Enemy causing trouble.
Unless he just doesn't react to a grenade, but there you can see, gets detected from downtown. Completely shreds them. He's trying to maybe get a cheeky grenade off as they round the corner, but...
A capture point is being overrun.
It's not going to work too well. A few more points draining from the Axis. EmguSzef holding though. Even after he goes for the ace, still got about 20 population he could fill with other units though, so he needs to do something. I'll just find the low health Panther, and it's dead. Just it doesn't have enough units to fill out the rest of the map. Oh boy, Command Panther baited into a mine. Panzer from the other side though. Comet could go down. Coordinate fire on the Comet. It's low. Shield rocket stunning the Panzer though, so it can't get the kill. Panther misses. Firefly maybe hoping to kill it off. Got the other squad spotting. Panzer's coming back in, and it doesn't miss, combining up with the Elephant. Firefly dead. AAT's from the side zoning the Elephant.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Okay, the ace is on the field, but look, see, there's still 20 population after this. Needs to make some more units. If nothing else, just some cannon fodder to cap in the middle of the map with, you know? AT guns decrewed from Grinning though, that's bad news for him. Rebuilding those now. He's still got a good chunk of manpower to recover with. Going for a Sherman. Bit of a surprise. Dodging the land mattress.
The fighting has lowered the enemy down to 200 points.
Cap for a little bit maybe against the Allies. Maybe not. Commandos in the middle. Killing off the pack. Just once, you know, the late game arrives and there's light cover all over the map, Commandos just get so potent. It's popped assault. They are sprinting around while being camouflaged. ISTGs maybe detecting them there. The squad's going around the long way. Oh, Commandos get wiped, but so do the Obers, the mortar pit. Popping them off. He's gonna try and kill the cache, but fighting against it. Oh boy, Comet's in trouble. Come on, Panther. Yes, it does get the kill. That must have been absolute max range. Decrewed over here. The Hero P4's coming in hot. Bounces its first shot though. AT guns there and some bazooka REs. Whoopsie daisy for EmguSzef. Bringing down the ace, but what was that? What was that shot from the P4? Oh my goodness. That was such a clowny end to the Hero P4's life. 2 bounces and a miss. Didn't do anything to that Sherman. Pugin's dead up the top side meanwhile. Not much to stop the Brumby Elephant combo right here. And Matty onto the battle group again. Not much of a dodge, but the rocket's landing a bit short. Okay, rebuild on the walking Stuka, here it comes. Not that good, not that good, only 1 kill. 60 points left for the Axis. They're about to be triple capped here. They got some big kills there, the Axis, but gave up some big ground, and here come the Commandos again. The booby trapped.
You only have 50 points left.
Oh, a little bit slow.
He's trying to take a point from us.
Tiny bit slow there. Booby trap's a decent idea on that point though. Gave him some early warning. Still worth it, is dead once again. Bringing in the strafe. Wiping one by... Oh, there it goes to the Sherman. Double AT guns are up here as well.
They only have 25 points remaining.
can't really follow the ace that far, though. Close call on the Sherman. Gets just behind the building in time. Hide into the smoke a bit. Oh, I think he's friendly firing himself. Be a kill. Comet switches targets. Commando's dead, but so are the Obers. Back Panzer from the side. There is a mine up here, though. He's got to be careful with that. Shield rockets. Both connecting. It's stunned. But the Raketten misses the kill shot. And then misses the attack round afterwards. Oh boy, Grinning Cat getting overwhelmed again down the bottom side. Brumbier from the side with a wave of infantry, and he's lost both his AT guns again. Losing just about everything down the bottom right now, Grinning Cat. Wow. EmguSzef just charging through, slicing them up. A bunch of AT guns decrewed here. Hopefully he kills them off this time round. Down to a major and 2 tanks. Oh, Comet's out the back. Oh, main gun crit can't kill the elephant. Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. Back Panzer was on 1 shot as well. Wow. That is a cruel, cruel main gun crit. 13 points left though for the Axis. They've got to be very careful. There's one AT gun, he's polishing them off with the Brumbier. Going for the middle cap here, the Allies. Axis gotta hold strong. Oh, is that another air supremacy? Looks like it's on the battle group again. I'll retreat into it with the Obers, maybe. Okay, battle group died, but somehow the Obers did not. There goes the Brumbier. The Raketten? So the Axis is kind of getting run off the map right now. And they're going to throw in the towel. It's 68, 62, 25 on Saugstauber. Okay, he was really down the dumps. I didn't even see where'd the elephant die. It was 1 tap and I didn't see it go down. Too much happening. Up against 55. 54, 73. Okay, yeah, the Allies still had the edge. Switching over to mass Shermans just to try and control the VP for the tail end of the match. Well, U-96, a lot of complaining from him. I was getting sliced up by those Commandos, but as I said, he did have a good counter to them. The IR STG Obers, spot them from camouflage from miles away. Did eventually switch over to those, and they were doing pretty well against them. At that stage, some of the Commandos, though, switching over to AT, coming off this side of the map, trying to sneak through the middle, trying to find the rocket artillery. I think they did end up killing maybe about 3 pieces of rocket artillery and a tank or 2 as well. I'm trying to use the assault for both vision and makes the Commando sprint. I imagine that makes it easier for them to run between like gaps and cover as well without getting revealed. Kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, that was a big throw on that first command path. I don't know what it was doing up here. And that really set the Axis back a long way. EmguSzef did a really good job holding the bottom in the one-on-one. I think Grinning Cat constantly getting these AT guns decrewed, destroyed. Losing his Calliope. He was struggling down the bottom. But yeah, Allies just picked up too much of a VP lead in the early stages. The Axis to end up closing the gap. It was close, you know, the Axis hit that power spike timing. Command Panther, Tiger Ace, Elephant. But then some of that power spike got blunted by Command Panther's almost immediate loss. But yeah, we saw a lot of action. GG. Oh. There we go. Just trying to put up the stats. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like Good Can Be Cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.